Hey esteemed, welcome to AS Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the current affairs of February 19, 2021. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So first question is, who has been appointed as the Executive Secretary of the United Nations Capital Development Fund? So the answer is option D, Preeti Sinha. So Preeti Sinha has been appointed as the Executive Secretary of the United Nations Capital Development Fund. Then moving on to the next question. So the second question is, Indian Sign Language Dictionary 2021 is which edition of the dictionary released by the government? So the answer is option C, third edition. So it was released by the Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, Thawar Chand Gehlot, and he released the third edition of the Indian Sign Language Dictionary. Then moving on to the next question. So the third question is, who has been appointed as the Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry? So the answer is option C, Tamilisai Soundararajan. So Tamilisai Soundararajan has been appointed as the Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry. Then moving on to the next question. So the fourth question is, which country has celebrated the first day of the spring called Pehle Phagun? So the answer is option A, Bangladesh, and it was celebrated in Dhaka. Then moving on to the next question. So the fifth question is, Flipkart has partnered with which insurance company to offer Group Safeguard insurance policy to its customers? So the answer is option D, ICICI Lombard. So Flipkart has partnered with ICICI Lombard to provide Group Safeguard insurance policy to the customers. And the Chief Executive Officer of ICICI Lombard is Bhargav Dasgupta. Then moving on to the next question. So the sixth question is, which city's police has received the Best Marching Contingent Trophy 2021? So the answer is option B, Delhi. So Delhi Police has received the Best Marching Contingent Trophy 2021. Then moving on to the next question. So the seventh question is, which organization has planned to launch the World Solar Bank? So the answer is option B, International Solar Alliance. It is likely to be announced at the National Climatic Change Conference that will be held in November 2021. Then moving on to the next question. So the eighth question is, the Union Cabinet has approved the signing of the Comprehensive Economic Cooperation and Partnership Agreement between India and which country? So the answer is option C, Mauritius. So the Union Cabinet has approved the signing of Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Partnership Agreement between India and Mauritius. Then moving on to the next question. So the ninth question is, the sustainable electric two-wheelers named PO has been developed by which institution? So the answer is option A, IIT Madras. So IIT Madras has developed a sustainable electric two-wheeler vehicle. So the name of the vehicle is PO. Then moving on to the next question. So the 10th question is, who has won the Century Lifetime Service Award 2020? So the answer is option D, Theodore Bhaskaran. So Theodore Bhaskaran has won the Century Lifetime Service Award 2020. Then moving on to the next question. So the 11th question is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched the Mahabrahmaputra initiative in which state? So the answer is option A, Assam. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched the Mahabahu Brahmaputra initiative in Assam, and it is launched with the aim to provide seamless connectivity to the eastern parts of the country. Then moving on to the next question. So the 12th question is, how much amount of PLI scheme has been approved by the Government of Telecom Equipment and Networking Product Manufacturing? So the answer is option C, 12,195 crores. So 12,195 crores of amount has been approved by the government for telecom equipment and networking product manufacturing. Then moving on to the next question. So the 13th question is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently laid the foundation stone of Kaveri Basin Refineries in which states? The answer is option A, Tamil Nadu. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi has laid the foundation stone of Kaveri Basin Refinery in Tamil Nadu. Then moving on to the next question. So the 14th question is, the Indian Navy has joined the Iran-Russian Maritime Security Belt 2021. The exercise has been organized in which region? So the answer is option D, Indian Ocean. So the exercise has been organized in Indian Ocean. The Iran-Russian Maritime Security Belt exercise has been organized in Indian Ocean. Then moving on to the next question. So the 15th question is, Dharmendra Pradhan represented India at the 11th IEA IEF OPEC Symposium on Energy Outlooks held virtually. The symposium was held under the patronage of which country? So the answer is option B, Saudi Arabia. So the symposium was held under the patronage of Saudi Arabia. Then moving on to the next question. So the 16th question is, which country hosted the virtual health secretary level meeting of the South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation? So the answer is option A, India. So India has hosted the virtual health secretary level meeting of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Then moving on to the next question. So the 17th question is, which one is the government instant messaging system platform has launched by the center on the lines of WhatsApp? So the answer is option B, Sandees. So Sandees is a instant messaging system platform that has been launched by the central government in the line of WhatsApp. Then moving on to the next question. So the 18th question is, the Indian farmers fertilizer cooperatives have contributed how much amount to the construction of the Ram temple in Ayodhya? So the answer is option D, rupees 2.51 crores. So the Indian farmers fertilizer cooperative has contributed 2.51 crore for the construction of Ram temple in Ayodhya. Then moving on to the next question. So the 19th question is, the pilot paid Jal Survekshan has been launched by the government under the Jal Jeevan Mission Urban in how many cities? So the answer is option B, 10. So the pilot paid Jal Survekshan has been launched by the government under the Jal Jeevan Mission Urban in 10 cities, and the Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs is Hardeep Singh Puri. As it comes under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, we should know The Union Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs is Hardeep Singh Puri. Then moving on to the next question. So the last question is, age-old Kanchot festival has been celebrated in which state or union territory? So the answer is option A, Jammu and Kashmir. So the age-old Kanchot festival has been celebrated in Jammu and Kashmir. So that's it, we are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, and meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.